Digimon Seekers is still going on, believe it or not. We are on the third and quite possibly final chapter of this story. I really hope we get one more chapter, only because I want to see Betamon on the B, and if we end this at this current B release, that means we are not getting that, and that will bum me the hell out. So, let's talk real quick about Seekers, what I think about it, and some other goodies. So, first things first, let's talk about dim catch-up. So as far as the dims are concerned, or the B memories for the Vital Bracelet B, there is a lot of stuff out right now. Not only are there the insect and angel dim slash bug and bird dim, those are out currently. That's a retail release. You can pick them up on Zen and TCG, on Japan You Want, on Amazon JP, wherever you want to pre-order from. They're out right now. Haven't received my order just yet, so we haven't shown that off on the channel. I do apologize. However, we also have another double pack of dims coming out very soon. That is the Ryudamon and Dorumon dims. They are based off of the Digipolice and Tartarus, respectfully. That's a super hype dim release. The roster is absolutely stacked, especially the Dorumon dim. The only thing the Dorumon dim is missing, in my honest opinion, is the lack of a Death X line. I was just hoping for Death X Mon, and we didn't get him, sadly. I was really bummed out about that. I was hoping and praying for it. It didn't come to fruition, but hey, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Now, let's talk about the story of Digimon Seekers. The story is picking up quite a lot. I won't go into too much spoilers, but it's getting pretty interesting. I definitely recommend reading through it. There's quite a lot now. There's quite a lot to sink your teeth into, and I feel like waiting week by week might be a little less annoying, considering that there's just more here now for you to catch up with and stuff like that. This may or may not be the final release. I really hope we get some extra bands, because the Digipolice have white bands, Judge has a yellow band. We did see bands of that color at Anime Expo. They didn't say they were going to release them, but still, it's possible. I really hope we get some kind of linker band set. You know, the last couple dim releases did not have a band come with them like the first release. I'm not too sure why. But with this newest release that's coming out with the release of Chapter 3, we finally have a Pulsemon dim. I, along with a lot of other people, expected this. It seemed like a shoo-in. Pulsemon's a main character in this. Pulsemon is a character that represents the 25th anniversary of Digimon. I was expecting it, I was waiting for it, and it is here. It's not like the previous Pulsemon dim, sadly, where it's full of a bunch of original Digimon. It's got a lot of newer Digimon, at least, that we haven't seen on the B, which is nice. Overall, we just have the main line, which the main line, if you didn't know, for Pulsemon are his two babies, Pulsemon, Bulkmon, Outmon, and then Kazuchimon, which is pretty hype. I still haven't raised a Kazuchimon on the Vital Brace, so that's going to be fun to try to do. Huge shout out to Zen and TCG for sponsoring this video. So not only can you pick up this new Pulsemon dim and a couple other Vital Bracelet goodies from their website, they're also doing a new campaign that if you spend $30, you will get a free pack of art stickers. They are actually commissioned by a very popular fan Digimon artist. You might have heard of them, Dragonrod. They do a lot of really cool pixel stuff. They actually commissioned them for this sticker pack. The first 500 orders will get the sticker pack for free, again, if you spend $30 in store. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna pre-order this from anywhere, this is a nice deal. If you want to get these sticker packs for free with your order, definitely check it out. If this does well, they do plan on commissioning some more artists in the scene for these sticker packs, so that's gonna be a really cool thing. So if you'd like to see this and support some of these really awesome artists, this is a nice way to do so. And again, huge shout out to Zen and CCG for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. I definitely cannot wait to get these Bs. I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering mine from Zen and TCG. But the secondary rookie on here is actually pretty interesting, and I'm very happy about this. We got Kudamon. Technically, this also works for a Kudamon dim, which is something that I was hoping to see, since we were kind of doing some Savers stuff with the last couple dims. So now that we have a Kudamon dim, I'm wondering if we're going to get one more, or if we're just going to stop here as far as Saver stuff is concerned and move to the next season. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, this dim actually does both of that, because the adventure mode Digimon you unlock is Shoutmon, which I was shocked about. Wasn't expecting Shoutmon to be on the dims or on the B anytime soon. This is a nice way to introduce it, in my opinion. It's kind of funny because we did get a couple of Cross Wars Digimon before, but I think this is the first time we're getting Shoutmon on here. And sadly, his inclusion is a little overshadowed by Pulsemon and Kudamon, but I'm very happy to see him. Omega Shoutmon looks great. I also really like the last evolution they picked for this one. I can't remember its name, but really, really nice pick. We also have some of the... I can't remember exactly what they are. They're made around this time of Tamers. We have those Digimon, which are kind of weird and interesting. We don't have Slightmon, though, which is kind of weird. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. I guess we're going to need a separate dim for Slightmon. I don't really know. Because Kudamon's last evolution is something. I've never seen this Digimon before. Call me a fake fan. I genuinely, I feel like this is... I want to say this is new. He's probably not. But it's a very interesting final evolution for him. It does kind of match his line a bit more. Kind of wish it was Slightmon, but hey, you know, you can't really complain. And then the last secret Digimon, I'm going to spoil it for you now if you haven't been spoiled already. I'm leaving a warning here just in case you don't want to get spoiled if you haven't seen this Digimon yet. This is actually going to be that Jogress of Fenrir Lugomon and Kazuchimon that we have already seen prior in the Lugomon dim. It was already leaked in that dim's data that we have this. So yeah, this is actually really cool. Its official art looks like it's going to be super, super gnarly. I can't wait to see it. It looks really, really angry. The B's definitely slowing down as far as releases are concerned. I expect to see maybe one more volume dim come out that we get to choose. I hope they pick some interesting fields that we haven't seen yet. Although part of me feels like we probably will get something like Virus Busters and Metal Empire just to close it out with like a bang, because those are very popular Digimon. However, there are a lot of Digimon that we haven't seen from those two fields that could be on the B that would be really popular and really fun. Especially like, you know, Virus Busters is a lot of fan favorites and that we still haven't seen yet. And then Metal Empire, there's a lot of stuff we haven't seen yet either. That's kind of it though as far as this this update for the B. I'm trying to catch up with the dims that I missed out on, and I'm trying to get back to raising on the B. Right now, I'm actually raising on the Pendulum X, which is becoming its own headache in and of itself. So wish me luck with that. Huge shout out to my patrons. Huge thank you to ZenTCG for sponsoring this video again. I really appreciate it. If you do want to pre-order the new Pulsemon dim and the other premium Bandai dims, which is the Dorumon and Ryudomon dim, definitely recommend them. They're like the one-stop shop for Digimon. Again, I personally shop from there too. It's not just something that I just say. I actually do shop from there, and I do trust them, and a lot of people in the community do trust them. So check that out. Links in the description down below, and I will see you all when I see you. Again, huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for still supporting the channel. You guys are the best. Peace!